The 1988 Lincoln Penny is a part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birth anniversary. While most 1988 pennies are common and not highly valuable, certain variations, mint errors, and special conditions can make some of them rare and valuable to collectors. The Lincoln Cent replaced the Indian head penny in 1909 and has remained in circulation for over a century. The 1988 penny is part of the modern era of Lincoln Cents, minted during a time when the U.S. Treasury was transitioning coin designs and materials. Obverse front features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner. The word Liberty is inscribed to the left, with the date 1988 and the mint mark if present below. Reverse back displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. United States of America is curved along the top, with 1 cent at the bottom and E pluribus unum above the memorial. Material: 97.5% zinc to 0.5% copper. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 millimeters. Edge: plain. One of the most significant varieties of the 1988 penny is the 1988 with reverse of 1989, RDV06. This variety is important because it represents a transitional die error. The U.S. Mint used the reverse die intended for 1989 on some 1988 cents, making them valuable. The key difference lies in the designer's initials FG for Frank Gasparo. On the reverse, 1988 normal reverse, RDV05. The G in FG has a distinct serif and is farther from the Lincoln Memorial. 1988 reverse of 1989, RDV06. The G lacks the serif and is closer to the memorial. 1988D with reverse of 1989, more valuable due to its rarity. Double die obverse DDO. Some pennies show doubling in Liberty or the date. Off-center strikes, coins that are not properly aligned during striking. Clipped blankets, coins with a portion missing due to an error in blank cutting. The value of a 1988 penny depends on condition and rarity. Coin collectors use the Sheldon Scale 170 to grade pennies. Key factors include luster, shine and brightness of the coin, strike quality, sharpness of details, wear and tear, amount of circulation damage. The 1988 Lincoln penny may seem like a common coin, but hidden gems like the 1988 RDV06 variety make it an exciting find for collectors. While most are only worth face value, rare errors and high-grade examples can be valuable. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious numismatist, checking your 1988 pennies closely could lead to an exciting discovery. The 1988 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Though most 1988 pennies are common and hold little numismatic value beyond their face value, certain varieties and errors make some highly collectible. Among these, the 1988 reverse of 1989 RDV06 variety is one of the most valuable and sought after by collectors. This comprehensive guide will explore the history, design, minting process, varieties, grading, and market trends of the 1988 penny. The Lincoln Cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin initially featured the wheat ear reverse, which was replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial designed by Frank Gasparo. By 1988, the U.S. Mint was producing Lincoln pennies primarily from a copper-plated zinc composition, a change that was introduced in 1980 due to rising copper prices. The 1988 penny represents a period of transition in U.S. coinage, as the Mint was preparing for slight design modifications that would appear on 1989 cent. Designer: Victor David Brenner. Portrait: right-facing bust of Abraham Lincoln. Liberty to the left of Lincoln. The year 1988 to the right of Lincoln. Mint mark D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or no mint mark for Philadelphia. In God We Trust above Lincoln's head. Designer: Frank Gasparo. Depiction: the Lincoln Memorial. United States of America curved along the top. A pluribus unum above the memorial. 1 cent at the bottom. The Lincoln Memorial design was used from 1959 to 2008, after which it was replaced in 2009 by special bicentennial designs and later by the Union Shield reverse 2010 present. The 1988 Lincoln penny was produced at 3 different U.S. mint facilities. Total mintage: over 11 billion coins. making this a high production year for Lincoln cents. Material: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 millimeters. Edge: plain. Minting process: struck on copper-plated zinc blankets, a method used since 1982 to reduce production costs. One of the most valuable and interesting varieties of the 1988 penny is the reverse of 1989, RDV06. This variety occurs when a 1989 reverse die was mistakenly used to strike some 1988 pennies. While most 1988 pennies are only worth face value, rare varieties like the 1988 reverse of 1989 RDV06 can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Collectors interested in Lincoln cents should carefully examine their 1988 pennies for these valuable differences. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced numismatist, checking your change might lead to an exciting discovery.